we all know that close contact, such as hugging, is a direct way of transmitting this disease.
The United Kingdom further loosens COVID lockdown restrictions, but stops short of saying it's okay to start hugging people outside your household. Epidemiologists say this kind of specificity is welcome, but probably not needed.
The fact that the British Prime Minister has mentioned hugging reminds us that the end is near. And that's a bit of a message that really has not got through as much as some people might think. I get a lot of emails from people thinking, I can't wear a mask for the rest of my life. You don't have to. This is not interminable. In fact, it's going to be done sooner rather than later in this country.
British newspapers widely speculated their PM would lift restrictions on close personal contact, but Boris stopped short, instead announcing that the UK would be ready to go into the next stage of lifting the lockdown.
Whoever I hug, I can assure you it will be done with caution and restraint.
It isn't so much about hugging, it's about intimate association. It's about indoor gathering without masks, without fear. And those days are coming. Later for us than for Americans and for the UK.
The UK opened pubs and restaurants last month, and indoor dining comes next. British health authorities even okayed a non-socially distanced rave, just to see how safe it might be. The UK is much further along on its vaccination timeline, with 2/3 of Brits having had at least one shot, while a third have both doses. Canadian Public Health, meanwhile, is cautious, recently warning that even full vaccination doesn't necessarily stop transmission. Deonandan says clinical trials show vaccines reduce transmission by around 65 to 75%.
And the real-life data coming out of places like Israel show it to be higher than 80%, up to 94%, I think. So anything over 50% is pretty remarkable to my mind. It's pretty clear that vaccinated people, to a large extent, are not getting infected at all, whether symptomatically or asymptomatically. And if you're not infected at all, you cannot pass it on.
In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.